First person I gotta say thank you to is to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know, I'm just a conduit. I'm not a great singer. I never felt like I am. I hear so many great singers and I've never felt that way. I just felt like God uses me the way he uses me.
Let's just give every performer a hand tonight. It was just superb. Superb. I am humbled by this award, and tonight I was just reminded of God's faithfulness.
So I want every gospel singer to know your dreams, you can accomplish it because of who's on your side.
And I just want to thank God. At 11 years old, I sat in a church in Jamaica, Queens, to hear a man. I sat on the front row and waited for a man to come out of the side room. He came out and he looked at me. And he said, "Young man," he said, "How you doing?" I said, "Fine." He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm waiting to see you." He said, "Well, what do you want?" I said, I know that you sing, and I know that you play the piano, and I know your father prayed for you." I said, "But my father's not saved." He said, "Well, can I pray for you?" And he laid his hands on my head. And he just said a couple of words. He said, "God, give him what you gave to me." Patted me on my cheek and walked away. The man's name was Andre Crouch.
I hope that I make you proud that all of your prayers were not for, just blowing in the wind. When you prayed for me, when you all prayed for us, for all of us, because I know you did the same thing for Dorinda and Karen and Twinkie and the Clarksons. I know you did it for all of us. But you need to know that everywhere we go, we are singing your praises. Yes, we are. And we are letting folks know that without you all, we wouldn't have been able to do it. A lot of times back in the day, folks mistreated you and didn't give you your accolades. Every time I see you, if I'm in front of a mic, it's going to be, "I love you, I love you, I love you," because it's from my heart.
This is surreal and overwhelming. In a room full of people that have blessed me tremendously, to receive this in front of you is priceless. I'm a bit speechless and overwhelmed. I thank God for his grace and his mercy and allowing me to do what I do, and to stand next to my sister doing it all these years.
All of the wonderful singers that are represented here today, thank you so much.
There was a group out of my great-grandfather's church called the Testimonial Singers, and we had a young man in it by the name of Howard Smith. Howard, he left the group and started singing with Andre. And because Howard had sang with us for years, he had told Andre all about us. As far as I know, the Winans were the first group signed to Crouch Productions. And then again, our name was the Testimonial Singers. And so he walked in and said, "What's a testimonial singer?" Well, we have a testimony, and that's the reason I'm defending our right. How dare you? And so he said, "The name of your group is the Winans. Y'all Winans, you're gonna be the Winans." Well, now this was just music to my daddy's ears, because he said, "I told you, see, God." And he was so excited. That's how our group became the Winans.
I know this is not church, but I'm going to ask you one more time, give God a praise, everybody.
And I just want to close with Deuteronomy 7:7-8. I want to say that the Lord did not set his affection on you and choose you because you were more numerous than other people, for you were the fewest of all peoples, but it was because the Lord loved you. Thank you all.